What would you do if you weren't afraid? A lot of us are held back by fear. It's okay to have fear. I found this book, which is something I received at the Facebook orientation many years ago. This was a poster that we saw in all the buildings, and it really encourages you to take the risk because you generally overestimate the bad things that can happen when you take a risk. In here, it says, fear is bad. And so it's saying, don't be afraid of looking stupid or getting into trouble. Don't be afraid of getting fired. Stop waiting for permission. If it's the right thing to do and you know how to do it, go for it. Make something cool. This doesn't just apply in the context of Facebook. It applies to you personally. There are so many things that you want to do as an individual that sometimes just fear holds you back. Fear is bad if you let it get to you. But fear is good because fear is a good indicator that what you're doing matters. It means you're doing something right. It makes you work harder, stay up later, and it's a proof of what you're doing is interesting. So we should be a little bit afraid of everything. And in this context, it says what we share. But for you, I want to say that take fear as motivation. Take fear as something that means that this is important to you. If you weren't really a little bit nervous, say about a job interview, that means you don't care about that job or getting that job, which is not really good in the long term. If you're just slightly nervous of doing something, take that as a good indication. When it's important to you, what can you do about it? What can you do to turn your dreams to reality? So I want you to say, fear is good, fear is bad, and I'm going to let fear be good for me.